Good day to you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the great University of Abuja student community. I come your way this afternoon to present to you my manifesto to ensure you all are aware of my SWASI agenda for the 2020/2021 student general election. The SWASI agenda, letter S W E A S I, SWASI agenda. Letter S stands for student hope. Letter W stands for welfare. Letter E stands for equality. Letter A stands for accountability. Letter S stands for strength. And letter I lastly stands for innovation. Student hope, the first one. I aim at establishing and managing student enterprise to support the student entrepreneurship skills as number one. So in the student group, I'm establishing a student enterprise per se, and secondly, I will supply at least a Wi-Fi network for each of the 10 faculties we have in this great university. Many of us have challenges of facilities to do our assignment or run a research. So in the student hub, I'm making sure that each faculty is represented in the hub, and a Wi-Fi network is supplied for each faculty. We are faculty of science, we are faculty of art, we are faculty of engineering, we are faculty of social science, we are faculty of law, we have vet medicine, we have college of health, and so on and so forth. Now, when each of these faculties students from each of these faculties have challenges of network, they can quickly run to the student hub and access the network provided by the student union government of my government and run a quick research, print their assignments and submit. This is going to be facilities that will be obtainable in the student hub that I shall establish in my government. Since my government is the government of the people and is a government that seeks to meet the needs and desires and welfare of each and every student of this great university, I aim at making maximum use of whatever may be at my reach to ensure maximum welfareism of each and every student, no matter the circumstances. Secondly, my government seeks to maintain proper welfareism standard of each and every student of the great University of Abuja without discrimination. How will we achieve this? One, we want to ensure that independent landlord within this great U of A keep rent down and also provide safe and adequate housing. Overpriced, poorly maintained housing is not accountable. I want to make our landlord accountable and the student enjoy maximum benefit for all rent they pay, to ensure their money is not being paid as a waste to a facility that is at risk, that their life is at risk if they continue to dwell thereby. So my government seeks to come in collaboration with eateries to ensure that each eatery's prices are placed low to a minimum bearable level, and plenty of food options are given to students, not just going there to pick one kind of a food with a standard. No. There should be food options for each and every student in this great institution. Also, as you vote for me, I promise to work my hardest to establish a stronger relationship with local business and working professionals to provide you with the connections and mentors that you need to encourage future job opportunities. Also, in my government, I seek one thing, that I will build upon the relationship that the student media which I will create with the local community and mass media will be used to promote and to shout out all the amazing things you do on campus, from academics, accomplishment, to sporting activities, etc. So I will make connection with radio house, with TV stations, and newspaper station, as well as the volunteering department outside there, to show the public what you are really proud of. There are people, like during the lockdown, there was a student that a news took around that a student of University of Abuja, of this great university, innovated a mobile hand sanitizing machine. Now, if that news was true, that student should have an acknowledgement, and the only medium for which that kind of a person can be acknowledged is when we as a body present such kind of people to the public via the student media that I will create, making it known to the public that we are not just redundant in this university, but that we are creative and responsible and accountable. Therefore, I, my government, as the Liberation Ambassador, will aim to achieve this. I will work toward a better and improved student library. I will kickstart student workshop. In this student workshop, all skills obtainable will be made available for each and every student, despite your faculties, your department, or your interests. You will choose what you want and you will go for it. One, ranging from photography, cinematography, videography, tailoring, painting, screening and painting, building, whatever form of mentorship you want to acquire from there, making bakeries, and also all other skills obtainable by a living being. I will make sure that you as a student, you get that opportunity with proper mentorship and also adequate skill acquisition. I will make sure that such skills kickstart in the workshop during my government. I will also ensure we have confidence building skills. I will also introduce a charity week. In this charity week, we will raise money for local community charities. We'll visit orphanage, we'll go for community cleaning, we work with that and orientations. The student government and other interested students and well-meaning students of the University of Abuja will follow us to nearby schools, primary schools and secondary schools. We grant orientation to the student. We sensitize them on so many things and also try to encourage them towards academic success and growth. That will be done in the charity week my government will organize. Also, I will create a website for all student-led event to promote your activities and engage others with the amazing things you do on campus. Over time, female comrades in U of A, I mean particularly in student politics, has just been like an auxiliary or a support to the union, with less or no impact and recognition. At all, I want to bridge this gap of silence to mitigate the friction it has caused to our leadership structure, which has made the union of less impact on offering equal opportunity to both genders on campus. That will have to stop. The female will also have to be given the privilege to air their opinion and take part in policy-making body of the union. I will establish a standing female committee on campus affairs. I call it Standing Female Committee on Campus Affairs. I will establish such committee. This committee shall spearhead all matters related to female students ranging from abuse on campus, that is female abuse on campus, female vocational skill training, and community outreach. Female comrades recommended by FCCA. That is female comrade recommended by FCCA. FCCA means Female Committee on Campus Affairs. Shall spearhead the student hub. This government shall establish controlling the Wi-Fi network and gadget provided. I will want to talk on equality. My government shall ensure maximum equality among students, irrespective of your faculties, department, or course of study. Equal partnership and privileges. My government, under equality, seeks to ensure equal partnership and privileges and seek out for more funding to ensure that we resuscitate student research club, debate and quiz club, library resources, and sporting facilities. Fourthly, accountability, very essential. We have issues with accountability most times when it even comes to the most trusted personalities. And my government seeks to make sure accountability is efficient all through my administration, and every office must be accountable to the interests of the student on campus. In order to achieve accountability, my government will ensure series of congresses are being organized within the university community for the period with which we'll be in office, and allow ourselves to be questioned by the student and answers be supplied duly based on whatever question that is thrown to each and every of my executive members. Fifthly, strength. When I talk about strength, I mean to be a strong president who will represent your interests, each and every student on campus, at a high-level meetings to maintain and strengthen student voice by improving U of A representative roles. I shall represent your interests as a strong president in high-level meetings with regard to every matters that concerns you, and to empower student reps, that is course reps and class reps, course/class reps. I will empower them because they are our backbone to achieving maximum impact in our government. Our aim of making use of course and class reps is to be co-creators of change. That means every agenda we have on board, we will effectively and efficiently get it achieved with the help of maximum cooperation from student, course/class reps as co-creators of change. Lastly, I want to assure the student efficient innovation. When I talk about innovation, I mean I want to improve U of A facilities to allow the student union to deliver services for an ever-growing campus. In innovation, I seek to address number one, creating an initiative to encourage professional collaboration. Here, each and every discipline is important. Whatever you are studying, if there is a course and a faculty in this great institution that studies physics, sheet, or locally called sheet, or whatever you call it, you are not useless in this government. Mentorship will be provided for you, entrepreneurial skills relating to your profession will be provided for you, and therefore, in regard to that, I want to make sure you vote your voice and seek collaboration between you, the student, and professionals outside there, so that it builds us, since we can't be students all through our life. Trust and teamwork. I have seen difficulties in establishing trust, and I'm very assured that I've counted the cost before I declared intention to take over this journey for the next 1 year. And so I promise the student that in my government, every office will be accountable to the student. We will innovate trust and teamwork. If it has never happened before, it will happen in my government. To increase the communication between the student union and student body, via create an active, supported student media. That is another innovation in trying to improve the communication system between the student leaders, and the student management, school management. So in trying to establish the tripartite communication system, we seek to employ students for student services in the student media that my government will create. Proper development. Every faculty will be monitored. Every department will be monitored, and the entire institution will be monitored. Waste will not be thrown everywhere, littered all around. There will be a waste basket in every classes and in every department, and also there will be a maximum opportunity for each and every student as we innovate proper development to effectively maintain and sustain student recognition and recreational space on campus. We seek to innovate and properly maintain student recognition and recreational activities or recreational space on campus. That we shall achieve. I want the student body to see me as a figure of trust who put all her effort in their student lives. I am discreet and understanding when dealing with sensitive issues, so students can feel free and secure that I will maintain their confidence. Great Nigerian student, I am Comrade FGS. You all know me as Aluta Catalyst. I'm here this afternoon to solicit, to advocate, to plead with you all to endorse, support and vote Aluta Catalyst for the 2020/2021 SUG presidential election. I've presented before you all the SWASI agenda. I said the SWASI agenda simply represents studenthood, student welfare, student equality, leadership accountability, leadership strength, and student/leadership innovation in campus. I look forward to having your support and maximum cooperation for us to achieve a sustainable and advanced U of A suitable for each and every one of us. Thank you very much. Thumb up for Aluta Catalyst, and we'll see as we meet in the election venue. God bless you all. Say no to cultism. Say no to drug abuse. Say no to thuggery. Say no to indecency. Vote your choice, vote right, and vote Aluta Catalyst. Support and endorse Aluta Catalyst. I seek your indulgence to stand with me in rebuilding and redefining leadership, making U of A the talk of the day in other universities across Nigeria. And it's a promise and I pledge to stick and glue to performance. Thank you very much. See you on the election day. At this junction, permit me to say, Aluta continua, Victoria Asata.